Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Oxygen Not Included. Welcome back to our little colony inside the asteroid. We have everything functioning very nicely. I'm just gonna go and check the gases. We have a little bit of polluted oxygen over here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. We have double doors here because I still don't understand if this is exposed to the outer space. I will straight away assume that it's not, because this oxygen shouldn't be there, I believe, because all the CO2 that we are dumping through this vent is just disappearing, being deleted. And yeah, this is how this works. Next steps we have is we have a couple of biomes that seems like we punctured through, and for some reason we're getting some. Is this water from melting ice or something? No, probably it's not. I'm gonna assume that this is fine. Just gonna double check the... Yeah, look at this abyssalite, not taking any temperature. This is very nice material. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can build anything from this material, but this one, I believe, was it that has thermal conductivity 0, so it doesn't transfer any heat. It has a heat capacity of 4,000, so that means it can heat up. And these are the materials that we need to, that I'm willing to, that I want to look for. For example, if we go to the our insulated tiles, they have thermal conductivity of 0.028 and specific heat capacity 0.8. Right, I decided that I'm going to build another gate over here. We do have insulated gates as well. So let me just find... Here we go, insulated door, but requires fibers, which we're still not growing. I'm still not looking into growing those. I'm just going to go with the normal gates for now and insulated tile, just to try to prevent any additional heat transfers between the areas, if at all possible, just because I would like this area to be preserved, the cold areas. It has these sleet weeds. I believe potentially this will be solution to our heat problems. I really don't know. Why do I think so? Is if we run some pipes through this area, I believe they will cool down, and then we can run it down the base. That will cool the base down, and I don't know, it just seems reasonable. Okay, a couple of things we're gonna do in this episode. Something that I only made once, and just before destroying my whole colony, is building this setup with making our duplicants extremely happy. That would be building nature reserve, food sterilization area, and ending up in the great hole for them to eat. So that's gonna be something again that I saw with other YouTubers doing, and I'm gonna try to copy the same setup like they had, and that's about it. I have nothing left. This is I'm one trick pony here. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with what the dear Lord gave me. Atheist here, but anyway, so I'm gonna go and set up so for just to give you the basic examples what we need to do. So nature reserve would be, oh my god, where is it? Nature reserve is, here we go, the last one on the bottom. It needs a park sign for wild plants and no industrial machinery in there. Size, minimum 32 tiles. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this coal from here, and I think I'm going to remove all of this from here. This is what I'm interested in. This copper, do not touch. So I need this copper to stay put. And this is, I believe that they are allowed to walk on the same area where the plants are. So this is how I'm envisioning it. This whole bottom area here is going to be mined out, and I'm looking into making this purification setup over here. What the hell is a purification setup that he keeps talking about? Purification setup is very interesting, very ugly, personal opinion, setup where we're gonna be vacuuming a room, which is gonna be somewhat difficult, and then we're gonna be filling it with chlorine gas. And then we're gonna, well, I mean, that's gonna be the last step, chlorine gas. Duplicants will have to be able to access the food inside that room. Yes, that bad. And then we will have what we're gonna have. Oh, right, we need to have the wash basins. I am not sure if I can use wash basins before I enter the nature reserve, but this is going to be needed as well. So wash basins are the hand sanitizing things, like just like what's the English term? Sinks where you wash your hands. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be doing here. What do we have here regarding the polluted oxygen? Nothing. So I am gonna be deconstructing all of this here. This setup for the deodorizer. I don't see the point in this being here anymore, and that's gonna be the first step. Second step, how high this room needs to be, I will go and just dig it this way. Looks like this setup is going to be a little bit wonky because all of this is going to be one square smaller. I don't know. I'll do something smart with it. We can. I'm thinking now that these wash basins can have their own the water purification system, which is going to be one of these. I'm thinking out loud. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. But I'm thinking about doing this. Maybe I should just connect it to the normal water system and be done with it. Right, I'm still slightly concerned what to do with the water system. I'm not sure how to generate water. Tapping into the existing water sources is the only trick I have, and to be honest, we are producing more food than we are consuming at the moment, so I'm thinking about sacrificing one of the duplicates. I'm definitely not going to expand the food production. Secondary thing we're going to do today is going to be setting up our ranches. Ranches are going to be, let me see how I can do this. Ranch rooms are gonna be here. I'm gonna go with the first one, one by one. I don't know how much coal we need, how much coal we're gonna be producing. Can we see the coal statistics here? See all. Coal doesn't show me anything. It says 7 tons. It doesn't seem like it's moving. I don't know what these squares mean, but I wanted to see if we can track the amount of coal. Maybe I'm gonna have to just remember the numbers, but I would really like to see the coal going up. This is going to be my main. Was this research done? Yeah, yay, I guess. So water is being used for two things. One of them is for research, and second one is for agriculture, and that's it. I don't think we're using water for anything else. I hope that it's going to last a while. We have some water over here that we're going to pump down here probably. I don't see reason to keep it anywhere else. And that's about it. So ranching is going to be easy. Ranching is very, very easy. The problem is when we're going to have to set up overproduction of ranching materials. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's start with this straight away. This is how I learned to make it. Again, the main person or main YouTube channel that I learned from this is Magnet. Very, very, very useful. He has very, very nice videos. Definitely very nice videos. I'm gonna go and build a couple of doors on both sides of these and in the middle here. So why did he plan to do this way? Because this is how high the hillside needs to be, so these little critters cannot jump over it. In this case would be these little buggers, the hatches. We needed them in this area. Okay, how do we do this? First, we need to designate this as a ranch. How do we designate this as a ranch? Relatively easy. That's going to be like this. A ranch is a building that has station, and that's going to be grooming station. Okay, that's one thing. And now, when we wrangle the animals, when we get the animals to be captured, it needs to be brought somewhere. Under food section is where you can put the critter drop-off. We need to put critter drop-off. That's it. Initially, that's going to be it. We're going to maximize this to 7 critters, but... yeah, 7. Why 7? I believe, I'm not sure about where the statistics come from, but the stables, this maximum size stable of 96 squares is being mentioned to be the enough for 8 critters in the stable that is 96 tiles large. This is how large it should be, 96 tiles. So we're gonna use this fertile ground over here and connect it in this manner. That's gonna be creating for us a nice room that should be here we go. I think it's now available to see the size. Yeah, this is a room size 95 tiles, plus I believe we're gonna lose a couple of tiles with a door in the middle that we have, and that's it. This building is currently doesn't have any effect, but you can see that this grooming station is being built. Let's see if we're gonna see how it turns into stable. There we go. They still need to build the door, and I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be enough for 8 critters, and we're going to use 7 critters as recommended previously. Okay, so what do we park here? Which critters do we need? Hatch and hatchlings. These are the 2 critters that we're going to be ranching around here. I will start with one ranch and just copy paste it to multiple ranches. I believe, at least in the setup that you can find online with, if you just search magnet, oxygen not included, farm setup, I believe it's called. The video is called updated updated hatch ranching setup in oxygen not included by Magnet. It's over a year old, and there's hundreds of thousands of views on this video. So it's probably going to be one of the first setups that you find. So this is going to be the setup. So we're gonna have a ranching here for our hatches. And that's it. So there's a difficult part, by the way, regarding this. That's going to be overproduction of hatches, which we're going to have to set up. I'm going to have to just see here. I'm going to mute this just for a second because we're going to have these 2 things set up running at the same time. Okay, this is not able to be mined. This is okay. Is there... Oh, let's wrangle you straight away because you look like you're in the way. Wrangle you. We already have hatches all over the map, which we're gonna try to wrangle. Since we already... Whoa, what are you? Slime lung, hungry, soggy feet. Why are soggy feet? Because he went through the liquid chlorine and probably has issues with breathing because of the chlorine or something. No, he has a slime lung, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, so duplicant. Let's see, duplicant building. Again, if I find mechatronics, I will go for it. If I don't, whoa, gold, 2 tons of gold, yay! It's actually, and I have 77 kilograms of gold. Looks like, and this one is destructive binge eater. Looks like we're gonna get gold, gold, perfect. Okay. There you go. Simple setup. And okay, so I'm doing this for the first time from top of my head without any assistance on the side. We will have to have additional room here. I am definitely willing to use my all the weapons in my disposal. That's gonna be these. I'm gonna go and give them stuff to do and mine, and I'm gonna set this up. I noticed that I didn't build a lot of stuff that I think I should have. That would be extension of the fire pole all the way down here. So please go all the way down, and that's it, just for them to move faster. I think I should be building, can I? Oh. Let's cancel this one. Can we build through the doors? I have no idea. And this, I don't like this setup, by the way. I don't like how this looks like. Okay, there we go. I don't like how this looks like, but I really wanted them to have the fastest way up and down. I think this is gonna work. And here, I don't think they're gonna spend a lot of time over here, so I'm gonna leave it like this. They're gonna come here, open the door, go down, open the door, and then go down, down, down. I'm hoping that they're gonna use this area because it's closer to our base more often than any other. So yeah, I think I might do this. Let me see, the harvesting, everything is marked. They have access to this, and I'm gonna give them... Oh, let me see this. You see this? We covered this. If I do this, they're gonna excavate sleet wheat, and I need to cancel them from digging through here. And then here I'm gonna go like this. Hopefully it's gonna be enough so they have access to this one. Perfect. I have no other things to complain about. What did we get? The notification? Oh, that's day-night. I think just a change. Dig through this. Build the ladder, please. Maybe I'm gonna give them to build more ladder. This is made out of sandstone, perfect. Or I'm gonna click here, they're gonna give me the same. This is hydrogen. I think I want to leave this hydrogen in here, so I'm gonna just ignore this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Just dig this. Perfect. I don't care. Just so they can clear all of this mess all the way down, and then eventually we're gonna be clearing it like we are doing it here. We are wrangling some of these hatches. 1, 2, 3. One from here should be. Oh, you see this one is tied already. We just need a rancher to come and pick it up and bring it over here. I'm thinking that this is what we need to do. This one is. I think it should be wrangled, like tied up, and it needs to be delivered to the ranching area. That's it. We need to feed it. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting part, even though we cleared this area. Well, actually we didn't. I'm going to give them just a ladder here to clear this area, but we're going to work on this still. I'm thinking about this hand sanitation that we're going to need over here. 1, 2, 3. What is this below? Bristle blossom, okay. I'm just thinking if... No, I was thinking like if I can make this room a little bit shorter, but no. This, I wanted to build a floor over here. That's not possible. Yes, we can build over Bluff Briar, but we cannot build over Bristle Blossom and Mealwood because they take 2 squares above. And this is below here is another Bristle Blossom, but so this is going to be just as it is. I can't mess with with these mechanics. So this is going to be a room. This is going to be a ceiling of the room. Maybe I should straight away dig this. So it falls down. Oh, it's gonna fall. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna build a room there. I'm gonna build tiles. Wait, if I do it, yeah, I can then just tell them to build it. Oolykee doesn't know how to speak. Like this, and then here we're gonna have doors. I'm gonna go for normal pneumatic doors, and I'm really thinking. No, I'm not gonna pause here. I'm thinking if I should build 1, 2, 3, 4 wash basins. I'm thinking if this is going. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this now, and nobody's gonna stop me. I need to build 4 wash basins. Let me see the wash basins. That would be under furniture. No, under health, medicine. Wash basins. Okay, they are this high. Oh, no. I cannot build it here. This needs to be a separate building. Okay, so no dice. No go. I'm gonna go in this direction then. I'm just thinking how is this gonna zigzag. Okay, so we need to force people to go into this room. So let's go and show you how this needs to look like. This needs to be built. Oh, unpause. This needs to have definitely doors. So we're gonna build doors here. This needs to be a room. This is gonna be room 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's another 10, that's 26. And I think I'm gonna have to leave this area here as a part of the room because this needs to be a certain size. I am just thinking, yeah, it needs to be a certain size. Maybe, I'm gonna have to go higher with this, just to make sure that this room has enough size. Okay, I think I made a boo-boo. Not a boo-boo here, but something that I don't think we need. I think I'm gonna do it this way and then deconstruct these. For now, actually all of this can be deconstructed. I can build it later on in that direction. That's fine. So we're gonna set things up here. So we have already a great hall where people are going to eat. I think this is going to be enough space. This is going to be a room for the we're gonna have another door over here. Another door over here. Doors are here. We just need to add, what we need to do here is add volume to this room. How do we add volume to this room? Please don't do this, and please dig this. How do you add volume to this room? We need to make it higher. So we're gonna go and cancel this, and I'm gonna tell them to dig it up. Let's say too high. Actually, most of it is gonna be dug up anyway, so... Most of it is gonna be dug up anyway because... So the sand is going to fall down. We have how big the room is going to be if we build a floor here. 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 30. 1, 2, 3. That's 39. How big the room has to be? Room needs to be last one here. Nature reserve needs to be 32,000. Okay, so this is going to be enough for nature reserve. So I'm gonna just straight away start from the ceiling, as any house should be built from. That's gonna be ceiling like this, and we're gonna make this one here. That's gonna be nature reserve. I'm hoping that they're gonna dig this up first. No, pause, cancel. Don't build this. Nature reserve, 4 wild plants, and I'm just waiting for them to dig this up so we can close this floor here, nature reserve. They're gonna be entering through here, and then they're gonna have to go through wash basin. Wash basin is gonna be another room where they're gonna be washing hands. It does not have to be a separate room. It has to. I mean, like, it doesn't have to. It doesn't give us any bonuses, this room, but it needs to be designed somehow here. I can plan for what I initially thought, like 4 wash basins here, but they are counted probably as industrial buildings. I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm not gonna build them here. All of this is gonna fall down. Well, at least sand will. I thought that was sand. Okay, rest of it. Yeah, you know what? Just build it. Let it fall. Oh, whoa. Okay, now let's not destroy stuff here. Cancel uproot, cancel uproot, and cancel uproot. Please double check this one. Cancel uproot. Okay. I think this is fine. Just, you need to dig through this, please. Well, dig this as well. Please don't destroy my plants. If they destroy these plants by any chance, that's gonna be disastrous, because we only have 4 plants. Technically, I could probably integrate this in the same room, but that's gonna just look horrible. Okay, that's it. This is, well, they need to still dig this part, that's fine. Dig all of this, perfect. And now we are done with this room. We need to build a room or an area where they're gonna be washing their hands. I'm gonna dismantle this because I need to go and plan this. Under medicine, it's gonna be wash basins. Come on, can you destroy this? Oh my god, I hope they can destroy this, because this is... It doesn't matter, I'm gonna... let's go for 4 initially. They need to be on solid ground, easy peasy. Solid ground is going to be like this. All of it needs to be a solid ground. And now the setup that I need to do, is this going to be enough space for the setup? Maybe. Oh my god, maybe. Pause. They need to exit here, they need to enter here. Yeah, but they're not going to be passing through this building, because this is going to be full of chlorine gas. So how do I make them wash their hands without passing through this room? I potentially have to build something in this area. So if they just walk through here, and then they need to walk through here to get the food, I think that will be the solution. Yeah, but where is going to be where it's going to be the... Oh my god, this was much smaller setup for a YouTube video that I watched regarding this, but fine. This is just a challenge that we need to deal with. This is all going to be... Oh, let's go and deal with this. Unpause it. That's fine. Do it in this way, and then... probably I'm gonna have to do something like this. I don't know what happened. Research? Yeah, research. Let's just continue with researching. Because I have nothing. I don't know what... yeah, I have nothing. That's Oolykee. We're gonna have... did I build this? Yes. Well, it's empty. That's what matters. So we need this, and we need a sign for nature reserve. Where is the sign? Is that under furniture? Park sign. Yeah, boy. Here we go. It just needs to have a sign. I hope that everything is here big enough, so we'll see. But anyway, one way to find out. Tiles are supposed to go all the way here. And I think this is a space for one more wash basin, and then they need to go down here. Okay, but what then? This is the problem. We need to have a gas system for clearing the food. It's not big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the outside, or 11 wide. So how much do we have? How much space we have here? Just about. So if we, but we can't make them go up again. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is gonna be just empty space for them if I do it this way. Well, I can move the Great Hall. I'll definitely have to move the Great Hall. I'm definitely going to move the Great Hall. I'm just gonna cancel this just so they can easily access all of this, and I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna build this as it is. Well, I'm gonna build this differently. Okay, so if they're gonna go here, they need to pass through this room that's gonna be full with chlorine. I think this is fine. They can go down here, but then this is not going to be an exit. Actually, why not? This can be an exit. Yeah. I totally see this happening. So, okay. So what we need to set it here up is going to be like this. Cancel this one. And we're going to need the mesh tile here. Mesh tile? Why mesh tile? You're going to find out this is very, very tricky thing to do. Mesh tile. Below that is going to be a mechanized gate. Mechanized gate, don't ask. Above that is going to be the plumbing system. How much time do we have for this? Because this is not easy. 26 minutes into this episode. This is not easy. This is quite complicated. Well, I mean, like, it looks complicated, and it kind of is. I'll explain. We need a liquid vent here. Okay, and then we need a switch. Did we research switches, automation switches, signal switch, right? I think that's the signal switches. Yeah, let's go with this signal switch. We're gonna need to connect it to here. Gate is also gonna have a switch, but I believe I'm not sure where we're gonna... Okay, let's just continue. Is this going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. It really doesn't matter because I'm gonna be demolishing all of this. Oh, maybe deconstructing it. Let's go like this. Deconstruct all of it. And this is where this is going to be located. Let's see. You know what? Let them demolish this first. I think I'm gonna have to move it one aisle down, which is fine. And none of the buildings in the Great Hall are tall, so we're gonna have definitely a lot of space, and we can build a Great Hall as big as we want. The only thing that we're gonna do with the Great Hall, exits from Great Hall are only gonna go one way. Only exit from the Great Hall, only exits, and the entrance is gonna be only through here. So yeah, we will do stuff. Okay, this needs to be placed here. Underneath that needs to be a solid tile, so cancel deconstruction. And here is where the water is gonna drop. We're gonna talk about this later. We need, here, we're gonna need the conveyor belt that's gonna be delivering all the food. That is very interesting stuff. Conveyor belt that's gonna be delivering food is going to be here, above everything else. Come on, click on it, there we go. We're gonna connect that later. Below that, we're gonna have a refrigerator. First time building one of these. Directly below that. And here, this is gonna be an interesting part. This is gonna be the ugly part, similar like this mechanized airlock is ugly part. I 100% agree. I really don't like the setup of these, but it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah, so why this is going to be a mechanized lock? Because there's going to be a drop of water over here that we need to resolve. So mechanized air lock, rotate it. I believe it's going to be fine like this. It's going to be fine like this, doesn't matter. Okay, and everything else here, well let's put the stuff that we're going to need over here. We're going to need gas vent that's going to be bringing, first of all, we're going to need storage to clear everything from this room. We're going to need storage that's under shipping. We're going to go and do it like this. I think this is fine, but I also think that we can build it lower. We're gonna have a gas vent. Gas vent is gonna be delivering chlorine. We're gonna have the mechanism. Well, let's do it. I'm gonna do it how I know how to do it. It's how magnet did it. Again, I'm really sorry, I don't have enough experience with this game. I'm still learning with this, so if it feels like I'm, you know, learning from other people, I absolutely am. Just sharing what I learned myself. This, and then we're gonna have to have a switch here that's gonna be under automation. We're gonna have signal switch. I believe this signal switch is for the pumping station that's gonna be pumping out the air from here, and we're gonna have to shut it off at one point. And pumping station is gonna be under ventilation. That's the pumping station that's gonna create the vacuum in this room. And that's it. This is it. It needs to be, all of this needs to be connected, but first things first, I'm gonna just isolate everything here. Initially it was built like this, probably due to size. I don't really think, I think I can do it a little bit larger if we wanted to. Alright, I'm missing another switch over here. I think that's the ventilation switch when we open it and close it. Yeah, that's a ventilation switch. Yeah, I think this is it. Let them build all of this, because that's when they're gonna be able to we're gonna be able to start the whole operation. This door needs to be finished. After the door is finished, we're gonna have to go and open it, just so they can finish construction of everything else. Come on, finish it. Okay. Perfect. Please. Oh, do I have to just open this door? Do I have to? Yeah, I'll connect all of this later. We're gonna stop with this now, or I'm gonna let them finish this, because there's quite a few things that they need to finish. These things, oh my god, no. Oh my god, not wash basins. Oh dear god. Okay, cancel this. It's the other ones. My bad. Okay. They brought some water and polluted water. I hope it's not gonna cause any problems. Famous last words. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go with the medicine again, and it sinks. That's what we need. The sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is going to be fine. Yeah. I think everything here is being built as according to plan, and I think I can separate now the doors here. There we go. And we have another space for one more wash basin. I think this is okay. Let me just check if this room is now nature reserve. Ta-da! We're educated now. Bristle blossom. Let's see this. Dig it. Find bristle blossom and cancel uproot. There we go. Just because we need to survive. We need to preserve this. Yeah, anyway, all of this needs to be finished. We're gonna talk about this later. Okay, hatches here, live, perfect. We can have up to 7. Oh, right, I didn't limit this to 7. That's perfectly fine, because we like wrangled like 3 of them or something, so it's not a big deal. There's more. We can easily find more, like how to find hatches, very easy. They sleep during the day. If you do this, you can literally see that they're on the ground. Let me see if I can find. Here we go. There's a baby hatch here. Baby shark. Any hatches? Do we have anybody? Here's one, and here's one. That's additional 2. Doesn't matter. We're gonna be multiplying them. They're gonna be taking their eggs. I'm thinking that I may be overstretched here. That I think I need to finish this first. I think I'm gonna do the wrangling thing potentially a little bit later. If we have time to do it now today, I'm gonna do it in this episode. If not, we're gonna do it in the next one. Just a heads up. All of this is fine. Okay. That's it. Okay. Electricity. I'm gonna just go and connect some of this stuff from the get-go conductive wire. I think this is the better quality wire that we're gonna need to have, and I'm gonna use from now on this wire everywhere. Oh, I think this is even recommended. I think in the video that I watched that they recommended we do this. with a better wire, because this room should never be opened ever again. Oh, I'm missing one thing. I forgot the little valve, or the little ventilation shaft that we need to build here, that this needs to be connected to. This is just literally yeah, this is for the gas going out. We will build another gas pipe to the chlorine storage. We have 97 chlorine. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. We'll see at one point, but that's where the chlorine is supposed to be delivered in here. Automation. I am not sure if these gates are okay to work at the same time. I'm thinking about... I'm missing a switch. Am I missing the switch? I'm definitely missing a switch. Switch is supposed to be... I don't know if it's for one gate or for both. I'm just gonna connect this by automation. Maybe this is fine to be connected by manual. I'm not sure, but a lot of switches are always recommended. Ghost recommended this to me. Oh, no. Wait, what? Why is there two switches here? I must... Oh, we're missing... This is for ventilation in, and this one is for shutting off this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is not a switch. Oh my god. This is for shutting off the... this guy here. This guy needs to be shut off once we create a vacuum. We want to create a vacuum or pump everything out. Now this is going to be a process, my peeps, my man. This is going to be a process. I'm gonna go and I want them to finish this first, because I really need to check something out. I had previously can somebody... polluted water, how do you prioritize this? Let's have this. Oh, right, and we can increase the priority on this. Polluted water. Yeah, I think this is what I want them to do. Critters, fine. They even have some food on the ground. They don't really. That's fine. I will go and start feeding them. Oh, good point about feeding. We're gonna easily start feeding them. We already covered the basics of automation. I will just continue in the same manner. So we need the something to feed our... we need something to feed our critters with, and I'm gonna go and just create, because it's gonna go here. This is the lowest one. We need to go from here. I'm just thinking out loud here. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, let's go with straight away higher priority. Here, we're gonna go. We're gonna need to feed these critters, and the critters are gonna be fed like this. I think... Oh, we will have to have this covering almost everything. And then if I go and this and then cancel, I think, because we're gonna have to split this in 3 different directions, I will just try to smart this up before it's constructed, so I don't have to waste time deconstructing it. So this is where it's gonna be delivered, and I think we're gonna have to have the... I think we're going to have the storage. Yes, but that can be over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like this. Cancel building. This can be lower. It doesn't have to be this high. This, I'm gonna delete this. Pressing delete doesn't work. So I'm gonna go and automation, shipping. This doesn't have to be all the way up, but it has to cover the whole thing down here. Feeding can be approximately in the middle of the room, and we will have to have the this bad boy here. It needs to be in range of everything else. So you can see here the range of this pickup. So this needs to be like this. And this is fine. As long as this is touching here, they're gonna be able to pick it up. Okay, so this is one feeding ground. This is going to have to be 3 feeding grounds. I'm already doing a mistake here because it's supposed to go to... Wait, this is first, second, third farm. So this is the first farm. Okay, so yeah, I'm making a mistake here. I'm trying to do this, cancel. We're gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna go up here and split it in 3 ways. from here. This is going to be our first feeder for the upper farm. I will need a little bit more space, one more. And we're gonna split it like this. We're gonna have one going in this direction, one going into this direction, and one going into this direction here. This is how it's going to be split, because in this game, as Satisfactory, in many other games, when you have splitting of conveyor belts, they go equally in each direction. One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And this is how it's going to look like for now. I will not connect these now, just one is going to be connected, just because I want to start feeding them. And that's it. Here, this needs to be built first, because I need to select the what I want them to be fed with. Sandstone. So yeah, this is a different topic, but okay, they're still building this, I believe. Why is it taking so long? Refrigerator needs... Yeah, I know what the... can you please build it? So... Okay, looks like they still need materials or whatever. I'm gonna leave them alone. Research, let's go research. Next one, medicine. I'm gonna skip that altogether because I don't know what it does. I don't know nothing about medicine. This is fine. These guys might be slowly starving, but I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, you can build feeders for them as well, but that's a waste of time because they eat off the floor anyway, so it's not a big deal. We just need to deliver food here to them. I'm gonna feed them, right, feeding. Feeding critters. Properties, status, hatch. What do you eat? Show me. Here we go. Diet. Well, practically anything. They eat everything. So this is the amounts they eat. Lice loaf. You can feed them with food. You can feed them with whatever you want. But the recommendation is two things: sandstone and I think igneous rock. I don't see. I'm looking at alphabetically. I don't see the. Let's do this. Can I? No, I can't. Does it say igneous rock? Where's the sandstone? Come on. Sandstone is the second one. I don't see the igneous rock anywhere. Doesn't matter. I will definitely feed him igneous. I think it's igneous rock. I need to confirm this. And yeah, going downwards, it's just more and more complicated stuff. Clay, crushed rocks, sand, dirt. Was it dirt? No, I don't think it's dirt. Sedimentary rock. Could be sedimentary rock. So I will feed them sandstone and sedimentary rock. Oh, this is almost done. Did they build this? Yeah. So we're gonna go here and ask them to put here metal ore, miscellaneous organic raw mineral. Is that it? Yes. Sandstone and sedimentary rock. These two things. Boom. They don't have power. Why is there no power? There's no power. There's no... What? Come on, guys. Coal. Okay, can you do it manually? Let's prioritize this now, because it looks like electricity might be a slight problem. This is a big problem. A little bit bigger than slight problem because of the polluted oxygen, but I just increased the priority for them. Oh, we have a skill upgrade. Let's see. That would be Digger Hassan. He's kind of going towards farming. Yeah, let's go farming. Scientist. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with her with pay towards mechatronics, because she seems to be in the right direction there. Coal. Looks like my setup here didn't perfectly work to get the coal over here, because if it did, we will be getting coal. But here we go. This is gonna start shortly. The odorizers are the biggest problem, because this shouldn't stop ever. Coal deliveries are a problem here, just a heads up, because we never supplied this area with enough coal. Could have I dug coal from here? Probably. This would be probably the best thing to do, just to drop more coal down. But now farms are being finished and they need to be enclosed due to hatches. So yeah, that's not ideal. This doesn't need to work. This is only for picking up stuff from the ground. We need the conveyor belts to be finished. And we need to... Oh, connect this to electricity. This is definitely my bad. My bad. Electricity conductive wire. We can go... Yeah, just do it like this. I think this is good enough. Yeah, this is for coal, this is for sandstone and sedimentary rock. Yeah, they need to start delivering this, but yeah, conveyor belt needs to be finished. Yeah, so we have a lot to do here, and looks like this is not going to be finished in this episode. I should have probably tackled one by one. To be honest, a lot of this stuff here, it's not being done at all. There's nothing being created here. I think this guy is a farmer, builder. I think he's going to pick some... What are you delivering even? Construction materials. What is that construction material that you're carrying? Granite? Supplying construction materials. If I click on him, I want to know what he's carrying. Status. Supplying construction materials, delivery with plans, construction site, inhaling. Okay, and where are you delivering this? Okay. Oh, Wolframite. Whoa, Wolf. What? What? Shipping? Wolframite? No, make it out of gold. Oh dear God. Copper would be the base thing. Okay, that was very, very surprising. Sorry about that. Well, not sorry about that. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? I'll get more copper. I don't know. Get more copper, I guess. Yeah. Sinks are done. That's done. Nature reserve is done. This is very, very nice. So here you can decide where they're gonna go. And standard, this is only going to be in this direction. You just turn off the other directions. That's perfectly fine. Getting into rooms here. Getting out of rooms. So maybe... how do I... yeah, so I think this is going to be a main thing. Getting them into the... food section. I think this is... Yeah, all the food is going to be stored here. Oh, is this working? Oh, this is working. What happened to me previously? I had liquids here delivered and dumped through this pipe without even having pipes connected to it. So this is why I wanted to see how this is going to work, because I thought that it was a bug or something where they actually just dumped materials through this. Choose blueprint. Let's go. Dasha salt wine. Dasha salt wine is a plant that grows upside down. It requires brine, that is salted water, to grow. I am not interested in that. We have some duplicants that have some machinery that have some statistics. Decreased air consumption rate. Oh, nice. Building errands, so he's not a builder, but machiner and athletics. Run speed. Okay, that's nice. Increase the core. Okay, this guy seems fine. Agriculture strength. This is tidying and farmer. I don't know about farmer, and this is just supplying science, excavation, husbandry, medicine. Okay, this guy is like very, very good at this, but everything else kind of sucks with him. Since we're gonna try to implement as much automation as we can, I'm thinking about going for a guy with machinery, because I'm not getting anybody with additional skill for machinery, so I'm not sure what to do with this. I think I'm gonna just I think I want to go for this duplicant. This is going to be assigned to Liam. And I'm gonna build another bed. Well, we have enough beds. We have 6 and 8. That's fine. But I will build another bed over here. I didn't see what the range of snoring for Liam is, but need stations, furniture, another bed over here. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Polluted oxygen due to power outage is somewhat there. How much chlorine? We have a 100 chlorine over here. I'm really happy with all of this. I'm surprised by this chlorine not going down faster. Even the CO2 here, I'm quite surprised that CO2 is in the air here. Carbon dioxide. I don't know how to get rid of it. This area here is quite mystical to me. I thought it's gonna settle all the way down here, and there's a lot of emptiness here. Like, let's see the pressure. This is very low pressure, guys. And this is O. Well, I don't know if it's O, but I'm gonna say that base pressure is a bit on the low side. So potentially oxygen generation could be improved. And I'm still not sure why they're not delivering here the things. This is open. Okay, they're getting materials now. Okay, they're building, obviously. Oh, they're not building this because this gate is not built. They are not building the rest of it because it's not in range. So if I go... well, let's see if he's gonna... Yeah, they're building it now. I'm pretty sure this is the gates. Okay, so now they're gonna be able to reach everything else and build everything else. Because they couldn't jump over this, and they couldn't build a refrigerator because it needs to have a solid... yeah, that's fine. All of this is fine. Are we getting... what are we missing here? We're missing this. They're saying that insufficient resources, iron ore. Why the hell am I building this out of iron ore? Let's do this. Let's do this one by the numbers. Shipping. Click on conveyor belt. Cancel conveyor belt. All of this. And now we're going to be using, again, shipping. Conveyor rail and use something that we actually have in abundance. I'm gonna go with gold because I saw that gold is also being used for this. I forgot to put priority while constructing it, but I'm gonna do it now. Please don't mess this up, and please finish this rail because I don't want our little our little hatchlings to... Well, there's actually more of them now. Look at them having the tags on the legs. Yay, how cute. Tagging them. Perfect. That's fine. I didn't connect this one to anything, electricity or anything else. I think I can do that, but I want them to actually finish building this. They were building this door, but I'm gonna just... There we go. Finally, food is on the way. Fear not, little creatures. Food is coming your way. Let's wrangle you. Wrangle you. Yeah, you're gonna be relocated where you need to be relocated. Perfect. We're gonna have such a complex system of deliveries. Bear in mind that once we clear this area here, I'm gonna deconstruct this. It's not gonna be currently... what did we get? Nothing. That's just probably technology researched. We're gonna move this sucker probably a little bit to the left. You see a little bit creatures all over the place. We do have these eggs. This is hatch eggs. We're gonna get them as well. I mean, this is supposed to be sucking them in also. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. This is a concern here. This conveyor receptacle is not... it has zero stuff in there, and this is supposed to have coal. That means that we're not delivering any coal over here. But having sustainable production of coal here would be the thing that we need to do. Actually, am I crazy? Probably yes, but... Yeah, okay, let's do this now. I think this is going to be simple. If I do the shipping here and connect this one here with this system. Now, this is going to be creating some confusion with this system because this can only accept one from here, one from here, one from here, one from here. And I'm fine with that. Plus, bear in mind that we're going to have these guys, auto sweepers. They also going to be all over this farm. So we're going to be clearing, we're going to automate farming as well. I mean, the farmer is going to have to harvest it, but they don't have to carry it anywhere because it's going to be carried automatically. So that's going to be interesting thing as well. Okay, a couple of power connectors missing around here. I'm going to go with this one like this and like this one over here. After we set this up and tell them what we need to pick up, I'm pretty sure we need everything picked up, all standards, but also in this case it's gonna be critter eggs. I think everything would be fine. And then seeds, yes, seeds and the foods, I think, is that the... yeah, it's gonna deliver all, we're gonna pick everything up. Whoa. Except, pause for a cause. Consumable ore, no, no, definitely you need that. You need to remove from here the raw minerals and igneous, no, we said the sedimentary rock and sandstone. So these two things are going to be removed from the list, because we don't want to this circling around constantly, going there, going here, going in all other directions. No, for now, just feed them here. To be honest, I think I'm making a mistake here. I think I need to let them start delivering food over here, because these guys are going to be getting too much food and the rest of them won't get that much food. So yeah, that's going to be kind of unfortunate one. Oh, they're building it straight away. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to show you how this works as well. Where's the overlay? As soon as these guys are built, why are not showing me when it's going to be built? It's not showing me the bar. There we go. And suddenly this is split in two. She needs to finish this. Okay, showing bar now. And now it's going to be split in three. So sedimentary rock and sandstone is being delivered here. Until we get more sedimentary stone delivered, I will stick to sandstone, just because this is apparently this is the most abundant material. We are at 55 minutes here. And you can see here, at least this is being split in three pieces. I'm really happy about this. Do it, go for it. We're just gonna copy paste this in three other farms as we set one of them up. Conveyor belt here to take all the other materials out. At least hatchlings can eat now. They are pooping coal. This is kind of needed for us now, so I would like them to potentially finish this also as soon as possible. Maybe even in this episode, so we can see that... oh, please tell me that it's made out of conveyor rail. Gold. Okay, gold is fine. Where does the gold come from? Gold, gold, amalgam, whatever it's called. Phosphorite. Is it here? No. I forgot where the gold comes from. But we have decent amount of gold. Whoa. Research. Okay, research. Let's go and select next research. Medicine skip, liquid distribution, whatever. Let's build this. This has been set and it's connected. We just need to finish constructing it and that's it. I'm hoping that the gold, let me see, gold amalgam or whatever. I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly also. Gold, amalgam. I never used this word before. Oh, it's 0. Okay, so let's go in the shipping, conveyor, cancel, like this, and then build again, copy, make it out of copper or wolframite, copper. Okay, I hope, oh my god. Copper ore. Okay, looks like we are just literally out of copper with this. What the hell is happening with this? I have no idea, guys. We have some copper ore here, but I'm gonna have to look for this. This is gonna be tricky. Where do you get copper from? That's gonna be interesting. A lot of other materials are used for the same thing, not a problem. We will have other metals, iron. I don't know if we need copper specifically for some of these. But I just wanted to prove to you that there's a lot of gold, but I'm gonna fail. Wolframite is in the cold regions. Phosphorite, I'm pretty sure gold is supposed to be in this. Let's check the swamps, just to be on a safe side. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's in swamps. And I'm actually not digging that much in the swamps, so... yeah, this is gold, for example. Here's gold. We can go and dig this. Not a problem. And it is, and it's, I don't want to say it's quite common, but you can see that gold is all over the place. So yeah, we have these options also. We're running out of time here, guys, and this is not done. Obviously, we're gonna have to set this up in the next episode. But for now, I think it's working out. I'm just thinking if I need to build this room bigger or smaller. I think building this room small is very, very important in order to use less chlorine for purification of food, ease of vacuuming this room, because that's going to be important one as well. Vacuuming this room is going to be difficult. Can I build I think I can build ladder above this so they can reach the switch here and all the other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have to deconstruct this and build it elsewhere. And fear not, like this, what I'm trying to do here is get them from here into oh my god, this is gonna be so difficult. I don't want to shut these doors off, but after they get food, I need to tell them, well, they cannot go back. If they go in only this way, oh, right, and only out on this side, okay, this is the only way out. The only way into this room is through here, through here, through here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So if I just build this from sandstone all the way down, and they want to go out, that's up to them. But if they want to stay in this room, they can do that as well. So furniture, water cooler, I want to build this post haste. We're already over an hour. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. We're gonna have to continue this in the next episode. Obviously, the boat things that I wanted to do here didn't start working. I'm looking at conveyor rail. Please build it. No, maybe not. Maybe we are missing copper again. We're gonna do it in the next one. I'm gonna go straight after this one. I won't do anything off screen. We're gonna continue, and hopefully in the next episode we're gonna have the farm not failed, and we're gonna have the nature reserve, hand washing, the chlorine room that we're gonna vacuum first. We're gonna create vacuum in here. We're gonna have to get chlorine from here also all the way up there. That's gonna be temporary setup, because I think once we get chlorine in here we don't have to refill it at all. So yeah, a lot of things await for us. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, have description video. See you next time. Bye bye.